pretended the employees were armed to force them to cooperate. In the evening when the boss left the store, the angry clients took him hostage. Beatrice immediately locked the door and asked the employees to vote on what to do. They decided not to open the doors, and the boss got killed. Then Beatrice opened the doors so her team could threaten to shoot the clients, who dropped the weapons and ran away in fear. The team gathered the weapons and Beatrice sent them after the clients while little Hendrik watched from inside the store. The next day, Beatrice contacted the island's police chief and told him she had organized her own militia by manipulating young people into protecting their home. She thought they should make a plan to secure the island and save it from the catastrophe that was taking over the world. At first the cop refused, but Beatrice changed his mind when she showed him the client she had tied up in the trunk of her car. Soon Beatrice took control of the island's pharmacy by keeping it in her store too, and Lola started filming her to show how much good she was doing for the community. When Marek discovered this, he threatened to tell the authorities because someone without proper knowledge shouldn't be in charge of medicine, but Beatrice told him she was the authorities. To shut him up, Beatrice let Marek take the medicine he needed for his tests. Sometime later the mayor gathered all the island citizens and accused Beatrice and her group of vigilantism. Beatrice immediately began a manipulative speech, telling everyone how the store boss got killed and how she had a black market to keep the store stocked because the mayor was failing at his job. She even brought out the captured client as proof. Marek tried to protest, but the police chief backed up Beatrice's story and soon the locals were beating up the client to show their support of Beatrice's policies. Marek ran to the guy to try to help him, but he was pulled back and the cops took the man to the ocean. With another speech, Beatrice convinced everyone to let the guy drown. In the evening Marek called Tessa, who was making some progress with the understanding of the virus. At that moment a bunch of angry people broke into the hospital and started killing all the workers. When they surrounded Tessa, she threatened to break a test tube with the virus, but they didn't believe her and started beating her up while destroying her lab. Marek had to watch on the screen how Tessa was murdered without mercy. Meanwhile Beatrice went to talk to Laura about keeping the population manageable for the sake of supplies. At that moment she saw 513 on a calendar.